COVID-19, are we being told the truth about the deaths? So there's been a lot on this recently that the deaths worldwide, especially in the UK, seem to be inflated. Now, what do we mean by inflated? The best way of measuring it is deaths caused by COVID-19 alone and deaths registered with COVID-19 in the system, but not the main cause. Now, all together, in UK hospitals, there has been a registered 32,512 deaths, but in all settings, so far, there's a registered 42,288 deaths. Now, those numbers seem scary when you look at them like that. But if you delve a little bit deeper, the deaths with no underlying health conditions at all are 5% of the overall number. For those of you who are not great at maths, 5% of the overall number is 2,114 deaths. They had no underlying health conditions at all and were definitely caused by COVID-19, 100%. Now, the other 95% of deaths by COVID-19 are with serious health issues. For instance, they include dementia, Alzheimer's, serious heart problems, serious breathing issues. And the average age of death in the UK for COVID-19 is 90. 90 years old. Now that is higher than the average age of death, which is around about 86. Now, deaths from other issues are still now being registered as COVID deaths. Sort of simple example of that. If a person is stabbed or has a heart attack, stroke, or near death anyway, and the death is caused by one of those, but COVID-19 is found in the system, it is registered as a COVID death, even though it wasn't the main cause. Now, there are plenty of statistics to back this up, one of those in the pictures that I'm showing now, but there's also plenty of stories out there of people who are trying to get the death certificates changed because the families are arguing that the death wasn't due to COVID. Now, why is this important? We have destroyed our economy now since March. What we're going to go through over the next couple of years is going to be absolutely dreadful. We're all going to suffer from it. And that leads us to say, was the lockdown worth it? The simple answer to that is no, it wasn't. Only, as I said before, only 2,114 people have actually died from this with no underlying health issues at all. Now, these statistics are the latest statistics out there, and they are subject to change, which is very possible. But it does look like we are being lied to. Why? It seems we've been lied to because the rush to judgment. The rush to judgment was that we need to lock down because of they call them models, that said if we did nothing, 250,000 people in the UK would die. Now, the thing about models is you need accurate data, and when these models were made, there was no data out there at all. Everyone says China's numbers are underinflated, underreported. I don't think they are. I think China literally just registered deaths that were only due to COVID. We're not doing that. People are dying in care homes, people are dying in the wider community that already have serious issues and were close to death anyway. As Elon Musk put it, the thing that we need to look at is how many years in life have been lost. For instance, if somebody's lost 6 months of the life that they had remaining due to COVID, is that as bad as someone that would lose 20 years of their lives? Now, losing people is not good, but we need to put this into perspective. I think the death rates are inflated heavily, and I'd like to know what you guys think, so please leave a comment below. Do you agree with me? Is there any other information out there that can prove me wrong? Please leave a comment below.